And just on the hillside opposite us, you'll see the trees really turning. It's been a beautiful day actually, although thunderstorms were forecast for this area. Beautiful colours, and the wind suddenly eased to nothing.
Achievements of the 20th century. Feel free to stay and take all the pictures you like. The next presentation on the Discovery Tour is located across the street at the flagpole.
Well, we've returned to the Hoover Dam on our last day here in Nevada and Las Vegas.
Welcome to the observation deck overlooking the world-famous Hoover Dam. From here, you have a spectacular panoramic view of Lake Mead, the dam, and the Colorado River. As you look over the railing, you will see the tallest concrete dam in the Western Hemisphere. Hoover Dam stands 726 feet tall and stretches 1,244 feet across the top, but is only 78 feet across the base. It looks somewhat, if you can imagine, like an upside-down pyramid. This massive arched gravity structure contains 3,250,000 cubic yards of concrete, enough to build a two-lane highway from San Francisco to New York City. The thickness of the roadway is a mere 45 feet, but as the dam expands downward toward the base, it reaches 660 feet at the bottom, nearly as thick as it is tall. She weighs in at a petite 6.6 million tons. This allows Hoover Dam to operate without the use of taxpayer dollars. The body of water below is called the tail bay or tail race, which here is actually the Colorado River. This is where the water drawn from hundreds of feet below the surface of Lake Mead spills out through the turbines and flows on downstream. The water temperature out of the turbines averages 53 to 55 degrees. You'll notice the roofs of both buildings appear to have wires coming out of them. This is called the takeoff structure. From the takeoff structure, the wires carry the electricity up and over the canyon walls at 230,000 volts. The cantilever towers that support and direct the wires lean into the canyon to ensure the wires do not touch the walls and cause a short circuit.
We've come down from the other side of the dam to the actual sort of water slide.
Gotcha. Yeah, there you go. It's all about the weather, it ain't about the pucker.
Again, you can see the sort of white line in the distance on the side of the cliff, and that is the sort of the usual watermark, denoting the top of the water level. And of course, the lake is now something in the order of 100 foot shallow of its maximum depth. So it's been due to evaporation and lack of rainfall, predominantly lack of snowfall higher up in the country, and with the snow melting to feed the Colorado River. Anyway, extremely interesting. It's our last evening in Las Vegas, We came back to the Luxor. We had a very, very pleasant meal tonight. But as you can see, we have the laser light going out off the top of the pyramid of the Luxor Hotel, right up into space. Allegedly, it's one of the few things that can be seen from the International Space Station. Mandalay Bay. There's a World Championship boxing match on there as we speak at this moment. And we're just about to catch the free monorail service back to the Excalibur Hotel and have a look around. And here in the distance, the jets taking off from the airport where we will be tomorrow morning. Just about to see the outline of the Luxor Hotel and the laser light being emitted. Here we have the free monorail service just coming in. We've moved up the strip by the Excalibur, which is here in front of us. We're actually on the footbridge over the centre of the strip. And just to give you a bit of flavour, I'm panning through 360 degrees. In front of us is the New York Hotel and Complex. I'll just walk over here. In the distance is the Parisienne with the Eiffel Tower all lit up. But on the side of it, may just make out the Hollywood. And here, directly in front of us, is the MGM, which is pretty huge. As you can see, all floodlit in green. And then, directly behind us, is the Tropicana. And back to where we were. Here on the Tropicana behind us, we have the flashing lights and I don't know how many high skyscraper coming down to some nice waterfalls behind us.